In this video, we have the Season 5 update dropping in Climb and Jump Tower. So yeah, boys, it's that time again. We're getting another update, and this one is introducing an entire season into the game. We're getting Season 5, which contains a bunch of new jump pads and just a bunch of items and stuff that is all Halloween themed, as you can see. So this video, we're going to be checking out everything new they added inside this update, and we're going to be seeing how broken everything new is that they added. So make sure you guys watch the entire video so you can see everything that is new. Alright, so first things first, it seems like they're doing an admin abuse event where whenever you get to the top of the tower, you can hatch this chest and you'll get like one random thing, which is pretty cool. As you can see, I got an admin money boost, which is pretty decent. But yeah, let's go and actually read the update log so you can see. It says new fall season pass, new exclusive haunted toy egg, and we unlock a bunch of awesome rewards. Try your luck in the new fall season pass, 5 new pets, 2 new jump pals, the limited toy egg again. I don't know why they keep on saying the same things in the update log, but alright. And then just bug fixes again. So yeah, not too big of an update, but we do have a few things. Alright, well, I was about to go ahead and check out the season pass, but they're actually running a cutscene right now. I guess maybe this bacon hair is going to be doing something and dropping like a bunch of potions again. And okay, the bacon hair is dropping a bunch of souvenir boxes and stuff at the spawn again, so this is pretty cool. But let's go ahead and check out the season pass while we're just running around here. So we can go ahead and claim a couple of these Halloween candies, and I guess these are the new currency you can use. And there also is the premium pass down here too, but honestly, boys, I don't think I'm going to buy it. These events have just gotten way too copy and paste in my opinion, so I don't think it's worth spending my Robux for just like literally the same thing. But yeah, there actually is a bunch of quests we can go ahead and do. There is the weekly and daily quests. Alright, a lot of these are actually pretty easy. Like this one is literally just hatch 10 eggs. That is super easy. I can go ahead and just get that done right now. And then another one was actually saying to open up 5 souvenir crates. So we'll go ahead and just open up 5 of these real quick. Alright, this bacon here is dropping a ton of presents. I legit I'm getting so many different things right now. I'm getting like weird eggs and stuff too. Like, what is going on? Okay, I don't even know what these eggs are actually giving us, but yeah, we're legit just we're getting so many of these presents right now. It's insane. But yeah, we should have completed a couple more tiers in here, and yeah, we're now at tier number 4. Okay, let's go ahead and check out what else they have in here. So they do have, they do have a like lucky box kind of thing again, like previous seasons. And okay, we have some pretty insane rewards in here, I'm not gonna lie. For one, we have a Halloween souvenir box. I'm pretty sure this was already released in the game. And then we also have the Taiwan souvenir box, which I also already think this was released in the game before. And then we have the secret luck potion, speed boost potion, just like always. And then we have a pretty cool pet up here, however. The moon warden is 350% as strong as your best pets. That's pretty good, but honestly, it's not even nowhere as good as compared to like a couple of these other previous pets. I'm not gonna lie. I think like the last season pets were honestly better in stats, which is pretty insane. I don't know why the pets have gotten worse, but alright. And then finally, we have this jump power right here, which is the Eclipse Guardian, which is 26% coins and 26% speed, and it's literally just 1% better on both than what I already have. I don't know why they keep releasing these jump powers with the same stats. Like, what's even the point? I'm not sure how you guys feel about the game, but honestly, in my opinion, it just seems like in the past like couple months, honestly, the updates have literally just been copy and paste. And yeah, not gonna lie, it's been a little bit boring, but I guess we're still gonna go ahead and complete the update. There's actually a spooky treasure hunt going on currently, and okay, so whenever we get to the top of the tower, I think there's some rewards up here. Alright, so what is at the top right here? We have the spooky chest. So okay, what the heck? There is actually some pretty cool things in here. You have an admin money boost, admin luck boost, speed boost, and then you have a 24% chance for a Halloween souvenir box, which is pretty cool. And then these next two are some pretty insane pets. The admin porcelain phantom is 225% as good as your best pet, and then finally the admin jester jackbox is 360% as strong as your best pet. This is like the best pet I think they've released, so that is absolutely insane. It's a 0.24 chance to hatch it, so you're gonna have to get pretty lucky, I think. But yeah, pretty cool. We'll go ahead and give it our first open up. I doubt we'll get lucky at all though, and we got an admin luck boost. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and keep on climbing to the top of the tower to keep claiming this chest. So we're gonna go ahead and claim it a bunch of times, and hopefully we can get something rare here. Okay, we also unlocked tier number 5, and we can get this lunar bat pet, which only 130% though. It's not too great. I'm gonna go ahead and activate an admin speed boost though too, so I can go ahead and climb up this tower faster. That should definitely help out a little bit. Alright, well, I guess we might as well go ahead and spend these few Halloween candies we have on this fall season box right here. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the 3, and we'll see if we can hopefully get lucky right here. So come on, game, please give us some luck. I have not gotten lucky this entire time, and well, we literally only got speed boost and secret luck boost. That is pretty unfortunate. I guess can we get something from here maybe? And nope, we got more admin money boost. We have one more Halloween candy though. We'll go ahead and just use it, I guess, because why not? And let's see if we can get a good drop. And okay, well, another boost. Okay, we could not get anything from this Halloween treasure chest at the top. For some reason, we were only getting like admin boosts every time, which I mean is still pretty cool because admin boost will definitely be helpful. But honestly, I kind of want to get that pet, and I can't really get lucky enough, it seems like. Alright, so also there was 2 new jump pads added inside this update. We got this haunted mascot right here, which is like not really too good, and the other one is the one that's right here. These are the only 2 jump pads that were added, but there are actually some new eggs that were added. As you can see, if we go towards the end of the pass right here, here. There's actually 2 new eggs. One, the graveyard egg right here, which is pretty cool. The best pet in it though, however, is only a 335%, so it's not really too good for me. And under it, we have the haunted toy egg, which is definitely way better, as you can see. It actually contains the pets from the spooky treasure hunt, as you can see down below, which is pretty interesting. The 10% is that first pet in the hunt, and that 1% is the second pet in the hunt. But then there's an additional pet at the bottom, which is 475% as strong as your best pet. I think that might be the best pet in the game, or maybe not the best, but definitely one of the best, because that is an insane stat multiplier. There may be a couple pets or two that are better than this one, or just around the same stats, which is pretty insane, but this is definitely one of the best pets in the whole game. Okay, we did get a couple admin souvenir boxes as well. We actually got a bunch of different souvenir boxes, but we'll go ahead and just start with the admin ones. They actually got all the different relics in here, as you can see, except for the immortal. So maybe we can get the immortal right now. That would be nice. And I don't know if we're gonna get it. We're gonna have to get pretty lucky to actually land on it. And okay, well, the last 2 drops were just red buttons, so we did not get anything. Or wait, we have one more crate actually. Hold on. Alright, never mind. It's legit just another button, bro. We do have a few of the other souvenir boxes in the game, so you might as well just try with like the Shanghai box right now. No, we were 1 off from the Silk Lotus. That is so unfortunate. Alright, well, we got nothing from there, unfortunately. I guess we can try maybe the Brazil souvenir boxes. Alright, we also have 5 Canada souvenir boxes too, and maybe we can get the immortal souvenir, which I think is called like the moose or something for these. So we'll see if maybe we can get lucky or not, but honestly my luck has not been too great, so I'd be pretty surprised if we did get something. And alright, well, we got nothing from those boxes, it looks like, but I think that bacon here actually came in and dropped like a bunch, or is dropping a bunch more presents, as you can see. Okay, there is literally so many different presents on the map that is just giving me so many rewards. Alright, I also haven't really done too much inside of the Lego event, but I went ahead and came over here because apparently we need to do a bunch of things, and I haven't actually explored too much about this event. Okay, so I guess we come over here inside the castle, and what do we even do with these bricks? It just says bring the bricks to the haunted tower, and I guess this is where it is. So okay, we can go ahead and place the brick, and what the heck? Oh, okay, we can climb up the tower and jump down. I guess we'll start getting bricks. That's pretty cool. And if you click the brick or the Lego quest button, it says find the golden brick at the top or search for smaller ones around the map. And we do have a few different NPCs over here. We have the wing scientist, which I'm guessing will just sell us more wings, and yep, there is a few of them in here, which is pretty cool. And then over here we have Johan, the pet seller, which I guess is gonna sell us pets, which is pretty cool. And then finally we have the brick monster right here, which also just increased, I think, our like climbing speed or something. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, pretty cool. I have seen a couple already an event that was kind of similar to like this, but I mean still pretty interesting. There's a few different things on the side of the map too. Like it seems like there's a few like different towers to climb or something. Okay, every time we do bring the Lego brick back, the tower actually gets a little bit higher, which is pretty cool. And I guess that's why there's like so many of these different like checkpoints or something on here. Okay, there we go. We can go to purchase a better wing. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay, this event is actually not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of these pets right here. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and increase my medium bricks, or wait, or no, it just gives you 25% more stats, so I guess we'll just do that. Oh, it gave us more brick carrying capacity. That's what it upgraded. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess if we bring that over here, it should make the tower a bunch more taller. Alright, we should be able to afford another wing as well. There we go. There's actually a few wings though inside of this little limited world, so we're probably gonna have to grind in here for a little bit. We can go ahead and get another pet as well. There we go. Or no, it just changed our pet actually. It didn't give us a new one. I will purchase the next wing. There we go. And we'll get some more carrying capacity as well. There's that. And now we can return this with an even bigger amount of bricks, and the tower will get even taller. So there we go. And we're also climbing up a bit faster too, which is pretty helpful. I definitely want to buy as many wings as I can, because the more wings we'll get, the faster we'll climb. Alright, well, here's the next wing once again. There we go. But honestly, I was pretty surprised when the developers of this game decided to collaborate with Lego, which I did not think was coming. But yeah, it's honestly a decent event so far. I wish they did more events that were like this and pretty like unique, because majority of the events that do get released in the game are extremely similar, but I guess this is like a little bit different, which is pretty cool. And we can go to buy the next wing once again. There we go. We're starting to get slowly closer to the end. Alright, let's go over here. Let's buy a little bit better pet. There we go. And then we'll increase our load capacity again. Let's actually do the load capacity twice, because why not? And that should give us a pretty nice increase. Let's go ahead and grab out these bricks and take them back. And this tower should hopefully grow a lot higher now once we place these. And yeah, actually definitely did. I can actually start to see it growing on the side now, which is pretty cool. So I guess we need to fill up this tower until it gets to the very top to get that golden brick. I will get the next best wing, or next better wing. There we go. Alright, let's get another better pet now. There we go. Actually, no, let's go ahead and get the 2 upgrades for the pets. There we go. This should give us much more coins now. So let's go ahead and get another brick and we'll place it. And okay, we're getting a decent increase in coins now, or not coins, bricks, sorry. So I'll definitely take it. We can go ahead and get the next wing again. There we go. Alright, let's get a better pet one more time, and then we'll spend the rest of these current bricks we got on just more capacity. We can only get 1 upgrade though. And okay, our tower can now get to 2,000 kilometers, as you can see on the left, so we're slowly getting higher up. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the next wing again. We are getting pretty close to the end of the wings now. We just need a couple more. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get a better stronger pet again. There we go. And now we'll spend the rest again on just more weight capacity or brick capacity. And okay, we also did get a pretty cool pet behind us. I think this one's already in like a previous world though, but still pretty cool, I guess. And this pet is definitely giving me significantly more coins than when if I didn't have it or had a worse pet. So yeah, pretty cool. We'll go ahead and buy another pet again. This one's almost 10,000 bricks, so there's that. And then for the more carrying capacity as well as 6,000 too, so there's we go. Okay, also what does this Alexa the vampire want? It seems like it's trying to tell me something. Try talking to the villagers nearby, spend some bricks to power yourself up. Okay, I think that's what I've already done. I will upgrade the coins once again. There's that, and now we have an even stronger pet. I don't know how this keeps getting more and more expensive, but they're getting pretty cool now. Alright, now we have 25,000 bricks. We can get the second best wings. There we go. And we can get some better brick capacity as well. And it actually says I don't have bigger bricks, sorry. So I guess that's the max upgrade for the brick monster. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put these bricks down. I think we also should have enough once we put this down to reach this first island. So we're gonna see what's up here. I don't even know what it is. Maybe it's more wings and stuff to buy. That would be really cool. So let's go ahead and see what's up here. And okay, what do we have? It says island climb. Wait, what? Okay, we can go ahead and jump down here. There's Alexa the vampire again. There are tons of surprises hiding on the island. Be careful of the monsters. You have been discovered by the monsters. What the heck? So I guess if we try to get close to that graveyard, I guess the ghosts in there get kind of mad, which I don't really know why. But yeah, we also did pick up like 10 of those Lego bricks at the bottom, which is pretty cool. And okay, I guess there's actually like a bunch of like, or not a bunch, a couple of money boosts and stuff inside of here, which is pretty cool. But I think there is only one way inside of here. That's right through the gate. So we're gonna go ahead and run inside of here and try and grab like these bricks and these potions, I guess. Or no, that is a studded potion. Look at that in the bottom left. It's actually like not like an energy potion or a gold potion for like regular coin. It actually gives you energy boost and gold boost inside of this world, which is really cool. And okay, what is this last thing over here? There's like some boost on the ground right here. What is this? Your speed just got faster. All right, that is pretty interesting. I guess that's pretty cool. We can go ahead and run a lot faster now. And we can also buy the last wing. So there's that. We can go ahead and purchase a better pet too as well. So we actually have the best pet and the best wings and the best bricks. So we actually have like the best everything now. And yeah, this last pet actually looks pretty insane, boys, as you can see. I wish I could like check out the stats of it, but we can't really. So yeah, pretty unfortunate. But now since we have like the max wings, the max pets, and pretty much everything, I guess all there is to do is to keep on feeding this tower more bricks to hopefully reach the very top. So I definitely want to reach the top, and I wonder what it is at the top of this tower. So we'll go ahead and keep on feeding the bricks, and this tower will slowly keep on climbing, but we should be able to get to the top eventually. Okay, we went ahead and unlocked the second island now, so let's go ahead and climb up to here and see if there's anything special up there. So let's go ahead and make the climb up. Alright, so there should be an island climb button right around here once we get to the top. And yeah, there's an island climb button, so we'll go ahead and click that. We are now here. Okay, apparently there's more monsters on this island too, which is pretty interesting, but there's a lot of gold bricks and stuff. And okay, this werewolf is really quick. This should give us a speed boost. I definitely want to grab this if I can. And then we'll run around and grab all the bricks and everything else that's around. So definitely that was pretty helpful. And I think that's everything else that is up there. So we'll go ahead and jump down now. And I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and keep on placing more bricks until we get to the top. Alright, there we go. It says the tower is fully built and won't get any bigger. So we can go ahead and climb to the top now, and we'll claim this golden brick apparently at the top of it. Okay, so it's time to finally see what does reside at the top of this tower. I'm assuming it's probably just like a good amount of like golden bricks. So we are about to figure that out because we're about to hit the top of the tower, and there we go. There was a ton of stuff up here actually. Hold on. Okay, so what does this person have to say? Reach the top, escape the maze, grab the golden brick, then jump back down. Alright, so apparently we need to actually find the golden bricks in this maze. While there's monsters in here, that is kind of difficult. But there actually is a golden brick right here. That's pretty easy. We'll go ahead and grab that. And I'm not sure if there is any more that spawn. That might actually be the only one. Okay, no, there is like a little bit more golden bricks over there, and there is also a ghost behind me, but I think we'll be okay. They get stuck behind the wall extremely easily. I guess the NPCs don't have too much knowledge. But we'll go ahead and grab all of the golden bricks that are around here, and then we'll see what we can get in the shop, I guess, before we end off the video. If it's even anything, I legit have no clue, but we'll check out in a minute. Okay, at the end of the maze, there is also a golden brick all the way up here, which I guess is what we are supposed to try and look for and get. So here's the golden brick. If we go and interact with it, I guess it will give us, it says bring the golden brick to the ground. And okay, we're carrying it just like so. So I guess we have to bring this thing to the bottom, and something will happen. Can we just walk around the whole maze too, by the way? Do we have to go through the maze again, or can we just straight up cut it? Yeah, we can actually just cut around the maze again. We don't have to actually run through it. Or actually, wait, no, I think we do. That is annoying. I didn't think they were gonna put an invisible wall literally after we ran through the whole thing. That is like such a troll. Alright, now we just need to fall down with this golden brick, and then we'll go ahead and get whatever reward it's gonna give us. So here we go, finally jumping down, and we are going to get nothing. I think we need to talk to this person first, maybe, and then they'll tell us. They said we did it. Hope we can team up again next time. And okay, what do I even do with this brick? Okay, there we go. It says you found the golden brick. I gave it, or put it right over here in this tower, and it went ahead and just completed it. It gave me 200 bricks, and I'm going back to the lobby. But yeah, that was really cool. Definitely an actual pretty decent event, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we can go and check out what we can get in the shop. So we have 325 bricks, so we can go to purchase or choose between a few things in here actually. But you know what, I think I'm gonna go with the jump pal. the Royal Ghost actually seems really cool and actually has some pretty good stats, so we're gonna go ahead and take that. So there we go. We could have gotten like the trail or a dance or something, but honestly I'm not too excited about that. I definitely would probably rather have a jump pal. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we can go ahead and find this thing. Where is this guy? Right here, the Royal Ghost. We can go ahead and equip it, and it's definitely a little bit better than my other pets, so I'll definitely take it. And yeah boys, that pretty much is everything for this update. However, before I do end off the video, I want to mention a couple things, at least regarding the future updates. As you can see on this board right here, we're going to be getting World 18 in the next update, and on top of that, apparently we're going to be getting another Halloween update in the next week, or the next update I guess. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And they also just added the blood variant, which is pretty cool, and apparently you can get the blood variants and these exclusive eggs because they legit just showed up right here. But yeah, when I just teleported back over to the last world just real quick so I can at least just see what the percentage was of hatching this blood moon pet, and it is a 0.13% chance. So let's go ahead and actually increase our luck real quick. Okay, now it's a 0.39% chance. Let's go ahead and actually just try and get it for the video, because why not? It shouldn't be too difficult, and I also wanted to show off the blood moon pet before I end off the video, so we should be able to hopefully get this thing somewhat soon. Okay, also while I'm sitting here opening up the egg, I just realized during the admin abuse, whenever I was picking up those random presents and they were opening up the eggs, I didn't realize it was literally opening up the best egg in the entire game. It's legit opening this egg up, which is super crazy, especially if you don't have enough coins to buy this egg. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna give you a pet from this egg, so that is actually so broken to get the best pets in the game super easily. However, that event is pretty rare, so you're definitely gonna have to keep your eyes out for it. Alright, well the game decided to give me the immortal 2 times before I can even get this blood moon. I don't know how I'm getting the immortal like over and over, especially if it's a lower chance. I don't know what's going on right now. Alright boys, I have not hatched this thing, and I'm not sitting on this thing any longer. I literally have opened up the immortals so many times, or not so many, but definitely enough to annoy me. I literally had on auto delete too on this pet before I just turned it off, and I hatched a couple more with the auto delete on, and I literally couldn't even get this one blood moon pet. I don't know how my odds are just so bad to not get it, but I'm giving up because I just can't get it. I refuse to believe that these are the actual percent odds that are the chances of getting it, because there's no way that it's a 0.39%, because I opened up so many eggs. There's no way that's the percent. But yeah boys, I think I've had enough of this game for now. I'm not gonna lie, that pretty much is everything for the video. Make sure you guys head over to my Discord server if you guys want. The link of that will be in the description. Make sure you guys also check out my Roblox QTC as well. The link of that will also be in the description. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well, because we're on the road to 100k subs. I really appreciate if you guys subscribe. And yeah, thank you boys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.